like Kathakali, Autumn Tullal, instruments like Chanda, Idakka, Mridangam, Bhakawaj, Tabla, etc. You can see lot of female artists in this art. Earlier it was masculine art. And in dance also, they dance like a Kathakali. It's very difficult for do the Kathakali by ladies because of their structure. Now everybody is doing that. So this is a change in performing arts. Another change is personal identity and political identity, wherein autobiographical performances and character versus performances. In political identity, through which a performer can serve a platform for political expression and social changes as a role of performance in shaping and reflecting national identities. In the present time, digital performance plays an important role, especially after post-COVID period. The challenges and impacts of social media and digital performance, also virtual realities, wherein how technology alters the traditional performances. Research area can be exploring identity in virtuality space, AI music, and composing. So now the present time, AI music is growing like anything. I'm talking about a general aspect of music. That is, I would like to demonstrate some of the AI music compositions in various areas. So this is a this is a fusion composition by AI. AI can create words, AI can sing, AI can play instruments, AI can do the orchestration. So this is what happened. So a sample of AI of fusion. Now see the rock. So this is a challenge for the artist. Now you can see the classical of Indian classical. Tabla and sitar. So I think by 2030, you can see the AI with expression. Now expression, emotions are lessing. So there is a time it will come, and it will be a challenge for the musicians through AI especially. But what I am thinking that a live performance is always live performance. People will have a direct interaction between a person and the audience. So that will be there, I think so, because if you are in a closed room, then AI music is okay. But if you want to interact with the man or the social connectivity, if you want, so that will be there. But there will be a tremendous change in AI music, because so many universities of China is doing so many research in this area, and it's a very vast subject. I think within 5 years you can see tremendous changes. AI playing violin, AI playing piano. You can see all those examples in YouTube. Another challenge is personal identity and okay. Another aspect is audience interaction is another area, and how this shapes the identity of both the performer and the audience. Community engagement, the role of participatory performance in fostering a sense of identity within the communities. Finally, globalization through cultural exchange programs on local performance, tradition, and blending of identities. Oral tradition, as everyone told, that is the history of our music or dance. Everything through oral tradition, it is preserved even before the manuscripts came. Oral tradition and expression in vocal music are vital part of human culture's heritage. Oral tradition refers to the passing down of cultural knowledge, stories, and values through spoken words, songs, and performance. Vocal music is a key aspect of oral tradition, conveying emotions and experience. Oral traditions are often transmitted in the moment through live performance, through proper guru. It is mainly depends upon human memory for transmission, often employing rhythm and melodies to aid recall. For example, it starts from Vedic period. So music notes were used in a very simple way. Sa, re, ni. These three notes are used. For example, sa, re, sa, ni, sa, re, sa. This is the thing. If you take a word, Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Kujandam Rama Ramedhi. So it's easy to transmit one person to another person. So this was the initial stage which is used, music used for the purpose of memorizing the words in an easy way. So Vedas, Upavedas, Ayurvedas, everything was in a chanting way they have practiced, because there is no written script at that time. So that is how it is changed. Then regarding expression, as we learn, you can say that now the students are very much interested in Google teacher or Google guru. So their guru is Google. So Google will not correct you through, see, if you learn a line called, for example, Tejo Virajita Shrita Manasija. This is the line in a bandish you have learned. How to do the expression in that while you are performing as an artist. So there we will do Tejo Virajita Shrita Manasija Tejo Virajita Shrita Manasija Shridam Nada Shanmukha Priya Janagare Jo Virajita. So the raga bhava, the raga emotion, the raga expressions, you have to do by yourself. So expression is very, very important for performing arts. For example, if you take dance example, generally teachers will be teaching ta, tai, yum, ta, tam, kitataga tam, di, tam, kitataga tai, ta, tai, kitataga tam, di, tam, tai, ta, tai, ram, di, tam, tai, ta, tai, tam, 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 di, tam, tai, ta, tai. So if you want to present it in a very beautiful way, you can sing in the performance as tam di tam kidadagatai tatai kidadagadam di tam kidadagatai tatai kidadagadam di tam tai tatai tam di tam tai tatai tam tidam tai tatai tam tidam tai tatai tam tidam tai tatai tam tidam tai tatai tam. So even the last dahajam tarida jam tarida tarida tadinginatum tagadinginatum tagadigu tadinginatum tam drugurdaga 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 drugurdaga. You can do in this way. So it will be very impressive and people will be liking, and it will take you to a higher level of the dance performance, where you can see how the expressions are used. Emotional expressions were used frequently in music, dance, and theatre, which provides a powerful meaning of expressing emotion, experience, and value through music. This is what I told you and explained. Dance provides an outline of emotional expression and release, promoting physical, mental well-being. Dance brings people together, encouraging social connection, community engagements, and collective joy. Cultural tourism and heritage brings people together from global platform, which brings people closely towards cultural heritage sites and tradition, often the primary attraction of cultural tourists. You can see a lot of foreigners coming to India and Sri Lanka during cultural festivals. And also music festivals, dance festivals, so many are there in India, famous. So people are coming for Sangatmojan festival in Varanasi, then Ganga Mahotsav, then Drupad festival, Madras Music Academy Music Festival. So like that in Sri Lanka also people are coming. And even for tribal dance, now you can see a lot of foreigners because of Teyyam art of Kerala, where you can see a lot of cultural exchange between Sri Lanka and Kerala, the Teyyam art, the folk art of Teyyam. Performing arts and innovations are interconnected with technology and creativity approach, constantly redefining how performing are created and experienced better each other. For example, this microphone itself is the technology, how I can transmit to you, and different FX processors where you give more pleasant to you for the performance. And every performance by a performer. Now through impressive technology which can be used like virtual reality and augmented reality, transporting audience to a different world. As you know, in one way it is good, in one way it is killing the art also. If now we have seen Candian dance. If back projection, if we are showing the Candy area, so definitely 50% it will kill the art, because you are watching neither dance nor the visuals. So that always create problem. This still is okay, but if there is a moving augmented thing is coming, that will definitely divert the attention of the audience. So that are the drawbacks. Rituals and festive events takes place at special times and place and reminded a community to reinforce community bonds. They can mark important historical events, religious occasions in the context of cultural knowledge, beliefs and values together generation to future generation. It can be prayer ceremonies and offerings in various religions. Interdisciplinary approach in performing arts involve drawing from various disciplines. It can be under various areas like performance studies, research areas, experimental theatre, digital performance, innovations and creativity. Some of the examples of interdisciplinary field can be theatre, through history, sociology, cultural studies and political science. I have given very brief areas. It's a vast area. Dance can be explored through anthropology, ethnomusicology and gender studies. So in global level, as you all know, gender studies is in the peak and moving an art from one place to another place. This is also giving importance throughout the world. How the cultural exchanges are going on beyond the country. So this is also a very important topic for research. Music can be analyzed through ethnomusicology, history and cultural studies, bhakti, gender studies, etc. Performing arts can be approached through philosophically art history, social theory, tribal music, dance, theatre of various regions, comparative study of various genres of music and dance. The most interesting aspect of visual arts and performing arts are expression through forms that are visible to both the creator and the spectator. Visual arts use tangible medium like painting, photography, or ceramic creations, etc. Performing arts focus on acting, singing, playing instruments and dance performance. Both take us a high level creativity. Visual arts create static art for observation, while performing arts involve like performance that engage audience. The future of performing arts, as we look to the future, it's clear that performing arts will continue to play a vital role in shaping our cultures, our communities, and our lives. We must continue to support our artists, celebrate our artists, our arts organization, and cultural institutions. We must also work to make the art more accessible, more inclusive, and more equitable. Conclusion: performing arts have the power of transform lives and communities. As an artist and academician, we have a responsibility to use our talents to make positive impacts on world. Let us continue to celebrate the art, to support our arts, and to work towards the future where arts are accessible, inclusive, and equal to all. Thank you. So I just finished with a human-made music where you can see the real expressions. Yeah, how to name it? See the expressions. So it will take time A to reach this place. Maybe 5 years, 8 years. Thank you once again. Thank you.